You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
That shit have a nigga laughing. I know it, man. People should see that.
That was some real shit. That was some real shit he was just saying though.
You got a battle over 5 million views? I'm like, yeah. All of them. That's real though. He been on BET 20 years ago.
That's a fact.
He don't care about that.
He was really saying all facts. I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
He was saying all
I'm
facts.
gonna say you got kicked out of the classroom for answering the wrong line. That's all I remember. I said, God.
Yeah, that nigga Cass though, like in battle rap, just on some like he done took some losses, so motherfucker be on him like that. But when you just like thinking overall his career though, you can't like he did a lot of shit that niggas dreamed of doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga was a big time rapper at a point in time. Like I was happy when he did the hotel songs and got on because I knew him from seeing the mixtapes and all that shit. I was banging that shit. So when we finally see them, nigga felt like, oh God, got on from all that dope ass rapping. Because a lot of times you wasn't seeing niggas that was doing the battling and doing all that type of rapping, like really making no noise. None of them. Like
you can't really say that. You can't really point anybody that was a battle rapper that actually had that much. He did a song with R. Kelly. You know what I mean? That was big back then.
That was big as fuck back then. And then
shit.
And then all that other shit with Swizz Beats.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler.
That shit was crazy. I'm a hustler, nigga. That shit was a real.
Come on right now, everybody start singing it.
Yeah. He got real. I'm gonna say like nigga Cut got real hits. Nigga like can't deny that was hit records at that time. Nigga like you say, and to the point it's known. Like if you play it, we know the words. We can't cap like you don't know it unless you wasn't rapping and you bullshit. Cause nigga, that shit was hard.
What song was he singing at the beginning of the Face Off?
That was one of his old shit. I think that was A on the P. That was one of his shit.
My favorite shit from that nigga was that aim for the head when you see him go. That nigga ripped that shit. And when he got off on that shit with the big business with Snoop.
Oh
big. That was that big house with the dog house in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Even my dog. That record was hard.
Even my dog got it.
Ron Nice was on that hook. That shit was hard.
What hospital song he had that shit real? I know how bagging the whole brick field. Big deal, hit the garage and swift wheels.
That's the shit.
That's big business.
Yeah.
That shit. Give me a massage and show me how to live feel. That shit was hard as a
bitch. That nigga went off on that shit.
So we can't deny that, right?
No.
As far as the 3 battles he had coming back, how do y'all feel about each one? Let's start with the disaster battle. You joining in with this now, right? Okay. I just don't want you to, I don't want to have the camera on and you don't know it's on.
It's starting off already, man.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
No damn credit.
It's a joke because when I put the interview, the Hitman spazzing after the face off, like niggas, said the camera was hidden and it was a lot of jokes. It's my own little corny joke. It didn't hit.
We good.
So let's start with that the Diz. How did y'all like the Diz battle? And who won that battle?
The one on stage that one was weak. You talking about the garage when they really did that real battle? I ain't gonna lie, that battle right there was the one where it wasn't no crazy good battle, but when he did the impersonation of Diz when he was doing his rapping, it was dope for him. Like it was enough hope for he still can get busy. You know what I'm saying? I think that setting worked a little perfect. It was quieter, just a couple niggas right there. You know what I'm saying? It was able to really just be about them rapping, him and Diz bars. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a lot of theatrics. I think so. That was probably that was still enough for us to want to see him again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That Diz one made you be like, okay, nigga, see him again. Like, you feel me? But I think the first mistake was when he battled Goods. For one, the crowd is Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? They a tough crowd. You know what I mean? So I feel like in that setting, it was already tough for him. You feel me? But he actually didn't really do horrible like that. Because I remember we did the interview. A lot of people like that first round, he was getting reaction. He had some line. I think it was just a matter of, and it's battle rappers that's not even just him that do this to me. It be battle rappers that just, they round be so long and they get to them dry spots. Yeah. If he condensed it to the shit that was working and put that in there, that would have been a better battle. You know what I'm saying?
I think Twerk just did that when he battled Jada Nightwing. I think his first round was way too long.
When you could have chopped some of the good shit from that one
and put
that
third.
there and took that away, and then you done. You feel me? You got 3 full ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of that's what I'm saying. It ain't just Cassidy. Other dudes do that shit, but since we kind of hold him at that level, when you see him fucking up, it's kind of easier to. You know what I mean? But like a lot of them dudes be spitting shit worse than Cassidy. So like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Name some names. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
So you see, how
How about you? Did he win goods?
Nah, Goods got the battle.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't think he won that. He didn't win versus Goods or Arsenal.
How about the first round? Like people were saying he might have won the first round versus Goods.
I gave him the first round.
I
ain't gonna lie, Goods ain't beating though. Like that's why he was able to battle Arsenal, because it was just like you could just say he lost, but you can't say he won. You could be an asshole and be like, I don't like the battle at all. Battle wasn't good from both sides. Because I can't remember shit Goods said either.
Yeah.
But I can remember the nigga Cassidy telling him like, nigga, all that ice want the swelling go down. You know what I'm saying? I remember Cass line from that battle. I don't remember no Goods said there ain't no diss to Goods. It was just that battle wasn't that entertaining. After that, the other shit remember was y'all booing the hottest shit in the world. So nigga remember all that wild shit from that battle. You feel me? So I think that's why he got the Arsenal battle. And then even with the Arsenal shit, Arsenal really was on him though and showed him what battle rap is. You feel me? Like nigga really was full Arsenal, disrespectful, doing all that. Man, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I still feel like in that battle for that sense, Cassidy still was one of them motherfuckers. Like I think you knew he had to come back from that one. He had to, like, cause you lost to this one, you lost to Arsenal, you gotta come back and now you in the trenches now. You one of us, now you battling. Now, you know what I'm saying? Nigga that blew smoke. Nigga is cracking on the stage. It's almost a fight. It's all that. Come on, you good now. You know what I'm saying?
Battle rap now. Yeah.
Come on, nigga. So I ain't mad at seeing him versus Hitman. Honestly, like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody ever whooped Cassidy ass, though.
Nobody that shit kind of like when you battle a female, though. That shit, you get the same shit as a female shit. Because, like, if you don't beat a female ass, like... 30,
right?
Anything debatable or questionable, they win.
Yeah.
So with Cassidy, if you don't beat his ass, like he wins.
Ain't nobody really like. Ain't nobody really talk to him like in that motherfucker. Yeah,
like, you got to get somebody that don't got that band.
You walked out the bitch like, nah, cuz Lord.
Let him battle somebody that
nobody.
Because niggas is more so just mad at him. Ain't nobody just left that motherfucker like, man, nigga smoked that nigga. Like, nah, it ain't been a lot of those. Like I say, the Arsenal was probably the only one.
Yeah.
Twerk said that. I just saw the Twerk today. He said the same thing. He said nobody got him out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you don't get him out of there, then shit.
You keep talking that shit.
Yeah,
you talking that.
I want to battle somebody that's hungry, like somebody that can't sit up there and say, I got a 30,000 watt, I got a 50,000 watt, I got a 60,000 car, I got a big house. This, that. Battle somebody that in the project, let them battle Cassidy.
Motherfucker that's like, on the real.
They gonna get that nigga out of there.
A motherfucker that's still going back and the homie's like, man, you finna battle Cassidy?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, oh, that's crazy, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's lit. One of them niggas, like, let us get it. Like, I think that's like you say, that's when it's gonna be different. But I think if he stick around, he gonna end up doing them type of battles, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not saying it's gonna lower his price, but he'll probably end up really like, cause that'll be the next test, like he's saying now, niggas, he'll probably hear that, okay, like that's what I gotta do, cause he still in his mind probably feel like, I'm proving myself to y'all as well, you know what I mean? So just as well as motherfuckers want to get that shot of the notoriety, it still go hand in hand. So yeah, I think if he battles some hungrier motherfuckers too, it'll be different. I don't really see Hitman, like Hitman is a battler, he not really known for like doing like angles and shit like that anyway, like he more performance, so I can see in a performance setting him really outperforming Cass, because Cass ain't no, like he don't move around when he don't do nothing really exciting but really rap, unless he come and change his style, he can do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I just created this question earlier. I'm talking to Twerk.
Yeah.
Who wins? First of all, who wins Hitman versus Cassidy on stage? Who wins?
Hitman on stage.
Hitman on stage. Yeah. Who wins Hitman versus Cassidy in your car, listening to it on the radio, not watching the battle?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Cassidy can fuck around with it because it ain't not like that.
I just created that question.
Nah, because it depends on what they're saying. Because it ain't like Hitman is just saying something like Hitman not like one of them double entendre intricate type of rappers. Right. He kind of straight to the point. You know what I mean? Cut to the chase. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like so, if you just listening to it, because Cass they kind of in the same boat as far as like they rap styles. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he and that motherfucker really doing something that Cassidy can't do rap-wise.
I think like on the radio, like when you got Cassidy rapping how he rap, and then you got Hitman. The only thing for Hitman is like, you gave a fake 5 to a nigga that used to feed you. Like if it's something personal, everybody know it's gonna hit. But like, I don't think you gonna remix with Cassidy and that shit down. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Cause that's what I'm saying. His shit is more.
But do you think since they say
performance,
he Mook, do you think that helped him in a sense?
It just depends on like.
Well, I don't. Mook said he wasn't working with him. Mook said he heard not all 3 of his rounds. He heard some of his rounds. I watched that on Angry Fan, so it ain't like they were working with it. I really seriously doubt if Cassie and even Mook's like Cassie not changing some shit because I told him to change.
That's what I'm finna say. Like, like working with him would be more so just hearing it. Like, because like you know what I'm saying. Like at this point in his career, I'm pretty sure he got a team with him already. So it's like, nigga, my team. That's what we. You know, honestly, we coming with this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see that change. I think what a battle rapper could do, that if he allowed it, that could help him, is just really like breaking down to him like the tips of winning a battle though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna work.
Like, that's not gonna work now. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this don't win in these situations. Like, I think he mastered that. Like, he know how to do that. That's why he good at the face-off. Because he's probably studying motherfuckers and like, okay, this would trigger this dude. This how you get this dude. You know what I'm saying? So if he mastered that in the battle, because that's, you know what I mean? Like, okay, he do this. Oh, this the type of battle that be. Because, you know, even as a battler, you would know like, all right, punches ain't just gonna beat with him. I gotta add some more performance against him. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, when you going against Sean, you might have to either try to motherfucking neutralize his performance, or you're gonna have to try to match it. Yeah. Because if you just right there lackadaisical, it's gonna look like you getting bombed on because the way he bring, you know what I'm saying? You going against a nigga like Mook, you know you're gonna have to be able to talk back because you know he coming at you with that, like he gonna have an angle to try to break you down. So you need to combat it with either you got you an angle that you breaking him back down and you got one of them battles, or you gonna have to do some shit like and really punch his head off to where niggas ain't listening to his angle because you just bombing on him. But it can't be no light punches, because if it's light, then it's like, oh, that shit weak, he got smoked up there, he got talked to. So like, I think if a motherfucker can like tell him like, you can't come to all 3 battles with just trying to out rap a nigga just because you rapping good, but you gotta have that shit have a direction. You know what I'm saying? So if he got a direction and like
he is bent on, I don't care about the performance.
I'm saying he gonna see like at some point like we squeeze arms like blood pressure test, them days over. So like no matter how you try to put it, he gonna see after a while, after a couple more battles, or probably after this Hitman battle. But if Hitman don't get Cassidy out of there, Hitman gonna have to come outside, bro.
How do you come outside for who? You? For him?
Any damn body. Like, come outside. Like, you gonna have to take a battle, like, come off that high horse. Cause like, if you debatable with Cassidy.
No, after all that yelling and shit, you gotta smoke him.
Yeah. Then you don't watch.
You supposed to get home and got a little bit more mad. Pimped it up real quick. Yeah, you supposed to,
Yeah, you got to have the damn recipe by now. Because if you don't, and Cassidy get on your skin, like a person with Hitman or like a Mook or something, that first round, you beat them to the punch. Don't come in here talking about no wilding out. I got all the cars and money, this, that, and third. You gonna have to rap with me. By the time Hitman go to watch 30,000, hey, bro, we want to, you know what I'm saying? That's how you neutralize them motherfuckers. You got to catch K-Shine in the first round. Bitch, you come in here to do the moon walk and all that shit, it ain't gonna work. Then when you do it, that shit dead.
That's what I'm saying. You break down that type of shit to him on like that, like you know
like that. You gotta have a first round like he had for Taylor.
But I think by continuously him battling by this now, by him now continuously battling down,
that was in
it's like for sure learned some. You know what I mean? He learning now. Like, you know what I mean? All it takes is a couple of battles when you really like taking the craft serious to kind of like. So I'm pretty sure he learned more from the Arsenal shit than what he did in the goods.
He said that. He said you're gonna see a different Cassidy. I believe it. He said more of his personality, and I don't know if it was in that last interview I dropped with him, but I got another one that I'm gonna drop that he was, you know, breaking that shit down. Like, I learned pretty much. I learned shit. So
yeah, I fuck with Cass, man.
Just keep it gangster with you. Cassidy's been versatile his whole career.
Hell
yeah. That little shit when he battled himself, the hustler versus that's some shit.
Yeah,
man. You got the recipe. Bring some of that damn face off shit. If he coming in and tell Hitman you can't do that watch, that shit might work.
But niggas gonna, like you say, he sell that motherfucker, so niggas gonna tune in for sure.
So the face off, everybody give me a memorable moment of his face off, because it's so many moments where so everybody's talking about it, people are tweeting about it. What's your highlight of the face off?
I'm telling you, like, mine was that. I'm telling you, like, when he was like, man, Google me, I'm known for knocking niggas out. And he like, bruh, you known for being funny, being on Wildin' Out, like, that's what you do for a living. Like, I never seen you get money for, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, to me, it was so subtle, but, like, being serious at the same time. Like, I'm not saying you don't fight, but for a living, You on TV, on MTV doing this, bro. Like, so I don't have to, you don't got to tell me how you knock dudes out because I'm seeing you do this. You probably will do it. But like, this what you do for a living. We ain't even got to do this. I think Cassidy know how to subtly make you feel away but you got to know how to not give a fuck about because even when motherfuckers is saying shit to him, you see he's still sitting down just, man, I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's showing like, yeah, whatever you say to me, whatever. He might get loud and go back, but he ain't getting to the point where he going crazy, like to the point where he don't give a, like, it's like he don't care.
You can't really
I think that's what make niggas dangerous, though. When you don't give a fuck, like, he like, whatever you say, go ahead. Like, nigga, it ain't, like, nigga, what can you ain't finna touch me, for one. You ain't finna get up here, swing off on me, beat my ass, and this motherfucker drag me up and down this motherfucker on camera because it's gonna get ugly. That's serious. So if y'all do that, that's what y'all do. But, like, y'all finna get paid, so talk y'all shit.
Word.
Y'all finna get paid at the end of the day. It's dough right there. Like, so nigga, and that's mo dough. You don't, and then we don't even know. See, some people don't understand all that. It could be sponsors. He don't, you know what I mean? And all that involved in whatever he doing. So his promo could be for a whole different reason. It's bags and different ways that people conduct their business. So like, for me, I think him giving that face-off energy the way he did, even with Hitman reacting the way he did, it still made it dope. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Still made it dope. But like y'all, it didn't end in violence. Nobody got hurt, so y'all was able to handle y'all business. You know what I'm saying? And y'all went home. You know what I'm saying? It was whatever. But I still feel like, nigga, in that face-off, bruh, that's the shit right there, man. I don't think it's been one Cassidy face-off that I ain't cracked up laughing.
That
What's your highlight?
I'm kind of with the same point, because like, the street niggas gonna feel Cassidy on that. Like, I don't care how many people you beat up, bro. You got to beat me up. For the, like, you know what I'm saying? Until you beat me up, I ain't trying to hear about you in no barbershop. You this, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, we respect that. But as far as like Cassidy, one of them people like, you tell him like, bro, you ugly. No, you ugly.
On me. That's it. Yo, my bitch, straight up.
You know, I'm better than you. Like,
real. That's it.
That shit, bro. Cassidy petty, boy. I'm telling you.
Suck my dick. No, you suck my dick.
Yeah, like, word, them boys crazy.
Also suck my dick.
That nigga said,
Your mama suck my dick.
yeah, your mama. No, I said your mom. I said, hey, this nigga is retarded, bro. This shit is crazy.
Like, Suge got like tough skin.
Yeah, he got tough skin.
Like, you can say whatever to him, but you might not like what he gonna say to you.
But that's
like,
everything you say to him, he just like whatever. He's not moving.
Like that shit
so
he said, nigga, got dragged across the stage. He's like, you do it.
Yeah.
You do it and watch what happens after that.
He said, I've been in this shit way longer than you and nothing never happened to me. He said, I never even got plucked.
I never even got plucked.
The ass really don't give a fuck. But that's how it's supposed to be. Though. At the end of the day, it's tough skin because he looking at it like, bro, we coming to get a check. So will you, at the end of the day, you say what you want to say. This is what we getting paid for. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The face-off ain't nothing but an extension of the battle.
Of the battle.
Because I'm going to say the same shit.
I'm going to say the same
type of shit
exactly.
on the stage. So what makes the difference of it?
Exactly.
So yeah, I was shocked that it actually, I'm always shocked when a face-off almost gets into a physical thing. Nah. This is battle.
Yeah,
face-off becoming like another stream of income, low-key.
That's why I said Rex versus Cassidy. Let's go.
$2,000 more for that face-off.
Got people that don't want to see the battle until they see the face-off. They like, oh shit, now I want to see this for real.
Oh, motherfuckers want to see this battle now after this face-off.
They want to see how real it is. Like,
real shit.
Even though it ain't gonna be like that, I think it ain't.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.